Hey Best Fiends fans, it's Vanessa here from Cake Style. I have made an awesome phone cake, complete with the Best Fiends game to play on top. So stay tuned if you'd like to find out exactly how to make this cake. To make this cake, you're going to need a slab cake, buttercream, a spatula, bread knife, pizza cutter, as well as some fondant in lots of different colors, and some other tools that I will mention in the description box below. I'm going to attach my cake to a cake board using some frosting, and I'm going to carve away the corners of the cake to get a nice soft edge. You want to go ahead and apply a crumb coat to the cake, which is a nice thin layer, chill it for 10 minutes, and then apply a thicker layer on top. And this is what we're going to use to attach our fondant. So smooth that down, roll out some fondant. I have some black fondant here, and I'm just going to drape that over the top of the cake, smooth the edges, and I'm trimming away the excess with a pizza cutter, but you could also use a small paring knife. I'm going to use some cookie cutters as well as some piping tips to create some of the details of the phone. I'm also using a boning tool and a scribe tool in this, just so that I can get all the little details that you need to make this phone cake look so realistic. I'm now going to roll out some beige fondant, and I'm going to cut that into a rectangle and place that on the bottom of the cake. That is going to be our game board. On top of that, I want to add layers of dirt as well as grass to this, and we're slowly going to build up a landscape on top. I want to add a section that has some variety in the greens, just to add some variation. So I'm just going to roll those together first and then cut it out and place it onto the cake. I'm going to be adding some hills, and this is also where the color of the grass and the sky meet, and it's a really beautiful teal shade. And I'm just attaching this as well as the sky and all of these pieces just with a little bit of water and a small paintbrush. I'm going to add more scenery and just texturize it a bit. And of course, it wouldn't be the Best Fiends game without Mount Boom in the background. I'm going to add a giant rock as well as some trees to this, just remembering to add a little bit of texture to each of these layers. Now I want to make the slug in the middle. That's who we're going to be battling against. So I'm using some black and some red fondant, popping that onto the cake, and then finish up by adding his eyes and his eyebrows. Now the bottom of the game board is looking a little bit bare, so I'm going to be adding some dirt tiles to that and just getting a really nice checkerboard pattern. I want to place those on again with some water, and I'm also going to make some bits that look like tree stumps as well as some grass. Now I just found a boning tool was nice and easy to texturize, and you can cut these up in half to do down the side of the board as well. Now in this game we're looking to match things, so I have some yellow flowers, I also have some droplets of water, leaves, and I'm placing some little strawberries on there as well. Once those are all on, it's time to work on our characters. Now as you progress through the levels in the Best Fiends game, you do unlock new fiends all the time, and so I've added some of my favorites on here, but you can add any that you like to personalize your cake. I've got Jean here, and I've also got Gordon and Howie. I had to add whispers on there as well. And my final fiend is Quincy. I'm finishing off the phone details with a little bit of luster. And there you have, our phone cake is complete with our Best Fiends game. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember to comment with what tutorials you would love to see next. And be sure to subscribe to the Best Fiends channel for more videos like this. For more of me, you can head to the Cake Style channel here on YouTube. Until next time, guys, bye!